Here we go, E. What time is it? Man cave time. Ooh. What's going on, DMV? Another episode of the DMV Man Cave. Coming to you live, Silver Spring, Maryland. Tacoma Park, Maryland. I'm your host, Nate, a.k.a. The Nate is Real. This is my co-host, Eric E-Money Banks, a.k.a. Miami E. What's going on, y'all? So a lot to talk about, man. A lot going on in the sports world this week, man. And let's jump right in it, man. These Redskins is going through tons of changes, man. Tons of changes. I'm glad we talking football again, though. That's definitely a blessing, man. And yeah, so the Redskins hired a new vice president and chief marketing officer named Terry Bateman. And Redskins fans, don't be fooled. This guy used to actually run the radio station, the Redskins radio station. He worked for the Redskins from 2006 to like 2015 or something like that.
I forgot about those years with that guy, yeah.
And if you all remember, during those years, the stadium experience still wasn't that great. Like, the marketing department wasn't that good. The whole as far as the food goes, the cost of everything, the cost of park, everything that going on at FedEx Field was just out of whack. So I got no confidence in this guy to come in and kind of turn everything around. He's still probably going to be penny pinching and skimping people on stuff, not putting the money into the field. Let's see if they change that turf, and get rid of that horrible field that they got and stop letting people play soccer on there and doing four-wheeler shows and monster truck shows and all sorts of crap on there to mess the field up. We're going to see. I got no confidence, man. And he's one of Snyder's boys, man. He's basically a yes man. He's going to be like another Bruce Allen. That's the way I see it right now. He knows how to speak Daniel Snyder's language. We needed somebody that's going to step up to Dan and tell him that you need to treat these players right, man. You need to pay these players, treat them right, treat all your employees right. Especially amidst all this scandal stuff. They was feeding the players hot dogs.
I don't like that one bit.
Hot dogs, like it's cafeteria food. These millionaire athletes, they got to take care of their bodies, and he out there feeding them hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? What you think they should have been feeding them? E? What should have that?
It's supposed to be power bars. It's supposed to be power smoothies, steak, fish, and salmon.
That's right. Yeah. Give them some expensive, like Phillips, food from Phillips or something. You know what I'm saying? Some of that best seafood, something to give them the nourishment. You know what I'm saying? To go out there and bust some tail and kick some you-know-what. You know what I'm saying? Like other teams are doing. We need to get those advantages that other teams are going. How long did it take for us to get that bubble, E? Man, we didn't even have a practice field. It took them like 10 years for us to get an indoor bubble so when it's raining or snowing, we can practice.
That hurt right there.
So I don't know if any of this is going to change if Dan don't have somebody in his ear, letting them know that this crap ain't right, man. You got to put the money into the players, the facilities, and the fan experience. Or nothing's going to change, man, or it's going to be doomed. And Ron Rivera's already over his head, so he got to start worrying about football, man.
Exactly.
And the product on the field and the plays and the game plan, all that.
Right.
So I don't know, man. This season is starting off a little sketchy, and we already got a lot of holes in the roster, so we got to see, man. But hopefully Dan learned his lesson. This is his last straw anyway, so he needed to just step back and go somewhere and hide. Just stay in France. Stay in France on that yacht, my man. And they just hired Julie Donaldson from Comcast NBC. She was doing the Wizard stuff. So I really like her, man. She's a strong woman. She's been through a lot. She has a presence when she comes in the room, when she speaks. And so she's going to be great. She's going to be doing the Redskins Nation show. Because that show that Larry Michael was running every night was dry. Remember that Redskins Nation?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was a little boring. So they got to fix that. But I don't know. So they're looking for a new play-by-play person for the game day, for the Redskins game. So, I hope they keep Doc on the sideline because I love how he's like, step on the throat. Yeah, Doc be cracking me up, man. He's like, go for the kill, man. You know, he got all that passion and all that. And I love